When you write the book, you said that you were always very positive, very confident about the development of China. So where does this constant optimism come from?
Well, I think it comes from several forces. Dealing with the Chinese and seeing the vitality in the society. And I think there's a fundamental energy there. The elements are there. The vitality is there in terms of the industries, the universities. The country's vital. The people are intelligent. The society is rich in a fundamental way. And it has the Chinese have always been very pragmatic and very realistic.
Very hardworking.
Hardworking, too. That's why I like Chinese students. I love Chinese students.
Yes.
No, a lot of the American students are lazy as hell. They won't work. There's a sense of pride of self and a sense of pride in their work. And I value that. I have other students. That's not this. So I think China still has a work ethic. But I've got a sense that the next generation of Americans, my children have that work ethic. But there are a lot of people out there who don't seem to. You know, a lot of these drug addicts and people living in these various enclaves in the country, and they're just dependent people. They're not, and they have no pride. They're not working. They're using drugs heavily. They're living off welfare. They're doing all of these, and they just seem to be people who are just parasites on the society. They're not aiming. Look at China as a place that has a deep sense of values, hard work, and the values that I think are truly virtues, character values. So there's a sense, but see, China also has a chip on its shoulder. It does. No, it's had a chip on its shoulder since 1840, the Opium Wars, right? And so there's a sense you can see it, and I don't mind. That's kind of good, because they're getting stronger and stronger, and you can't help but admire it in the sense that, yes, they are stronger, and they are doing things much more wisely in many ways than what we're doing. So there's a sense in which there's more of a sense of purpose in China, don't you think? That the people are more... Most of the Chinese students that I deal with and people I deal with, even though they may disagree on details, have this sense of unity and pride in China.
Right.
And I think that's lacking with a lot of Americans